Alrighty, check it out, people. As you can tell by the road noise and the sign, we're here at Indian Motorcycle St. Paul, and we are going to be talking about a little bit of the evolution of the Indian Challenger. So I wanted to get the experts' help. I wanted to talk to some mechanics, and I wanted to talk to the salesmen, the people that know probably far more than I do. Let's go, Indian Motorcycle St. Paul. I thought they locked me out for a second. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. So anyway, guys, we're gonna corner some of these people. We're talking Indian Challenger. All right, in the evolution of the Indian Challenger, so my Challenger's at home in the garage, and it's like stuffed full of stuff. So I asked this gentleman right here if I could borrow his bike for this. I got my boy Tony, but everybody knows who Tony is.
What's going on, everyone?
All right, and what's your name, man?
Tony.
Tony. So we got Tony times 2 here. This is your bike?
Yes.
You just bought it?
Yes.
So let me just zoom in on this little sold sign over here. But congratulations, man. I'm really stoked for you.
I'm excited. So excited.
Yeah.
To get this on the road.
What did you come off of?
A Suzuki Boulevard.
Oh, okay.
Nice bike.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Coming off of just anything.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad bike at all. Now, if you ask me, we all know I'm a little bit biased, but this is the best bike, the best bagger, in my opinion. You know, I don't know.
Not gonna argue with you.
Yeah. So, what sold you on the Indian Challenger?
All the reviews on it, and then coming out, taking it out for a ride. That was it.
This bike, man, it will sell itself. It will.
I tell that all the time. I say, I don't need to explain this bike. Just go ride the bike.
Right, absolutely.
Then we can talk on how much fun you just had.
Yeah, this bike got into my dreams after I rode it.
After that first ride, it was like, yeah, I gotta have one.
Yeah.
So here I am.
Well, man, congratulations. I'm really stoked for you. And you got a beautiful bike. I mean, I was set on white, but it wouldn't have taken a lot for me to get to get a one of these black smokes. So, yeah, you plan on doing anything to it? What's your idea going forward? Are you gonna rock it just how it is?
Just the way it is.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. I was just curious.
After the ride, I'm happy with
Okay.
the performance I got.
Yeah. Oh, it's out of the box. It's incredible. It really
Find a
is.
better bike out of the box.
No, there is. You can't find one. 100%.
I challenge anybody to.
Yeah.
No, there is nothing like this.
So if you guys are watching and you're from the Twin Cities, Minneapolis area, I am hosting a ride April 23rd. I'm inviting you personally. If the weather holds, what the idea is, I'm going to ride up in the morning to Mies Outland. If you can ride in, make it great. If you can't, we're going to then ride down to Indian Motorcycle of Lakeville, hang out in Lakeville for just a little while at the Indian dealership, maybe an hour or 2 hours, you know. And then we're coming right here to Indian Motorcycle St. Paul, where we're going to have a little bit of a party. We're going to have a food truck. We're going to just get, you know, shoot the shit a little bit. That's all. That's
Bring
what we're
out the
looking to
best
do.
of us, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I want you to know you're invited, man. I'm super pumped that you're invited.
I'll be here.
Congratulations. If the weather sucks, I'm still coming to at least, you know, the party. So,
right?
hey, man. So I want to thank you so much. I really appreciate being in the video, man, and everything, all the nice kind words. So he happens to follow the channel, and I appreciate everybody. Said hi to somebody he doesn't know, and that would be me today. So I like that. Tony, man, we've seen after the last couple years, we have seen a little bit of an evolution of a Challenger. Not drastic.
Don't fix what isn't broken.
That's a good point. We don't have to fix what's not broken. They did like from 20 to 21.
You got the painted face
Yeah.
for the paneling around the
Yeah.
speakers.
They moved the auxiliary
Yeah.
power plug-in up there. Yeah, I mean, we're
not really changed.
some tunings. You're right. Some Indian did some tuning, fine tuning, and the Jack Daniels bike though.
Electronic suspension.
The electronic suspension. That is
gonna be sweet.
I
haven't had a chance to experience it. I don't know if you did.
No, I haven't. We also know that my shock blew out. We think it's a failure. It could have been.
Could have been a Fred failure.
It could have been a fish failure. Yeah, I totally. 100. We see my bike loaded up. I mean, I tend to load it up, and then I tend to haul ass while I'm loaded up. So I don't know.
Ride hard.
Ride hard, ride fast. Other than colors and minor things, we don't need to change things that aren't broken. It's the best bagger. It's the performance bagger right out of the box.
Like I said, find a better, more powerful, smoother riding, comfortable bike out of the box.
And the fact that they did change the shock, it shows you huge things that they're listening,
paying attention, seeing what what is happening a year later from this bike.
Yeah.
You know, what are the little complaints that everybody has, you know?
Some of the complaints that some people had were the hard lowers weren't available and trunks weren't available.
Which is now available.
They're now available.
You know?
Yeah.
Bike looks amazing with a trunk on it. The lowers, you can put the speakers in them.
Yeah.
So,
or you can have a cubby. So I mean, they're listening to the people. And did you have, as a salesman here, Indian Motorcycle St. Paul, did you have people specifically ask for hard lowers and trunks?
I had guys who didn't want a Challenger until the trunk was available.
Really?
Because they wanted a touring bike, they wanted a power touring bike, but when it was available.
Right. I want to call that a performance tour.
Yeah, performance tour, right?
So we
spot on.
Yeah, exactly. Spot on. Performance tour, baby. All right, man. Hey, I really thank you too. As always, this is Tony that works here, not Tony, owner of the bike. All right, so I'm here with Curtis, and we wanted to talk a little bit about, since the Indian Challenger and the Power Plus 108 has only been around a couple years, I thought I would bring you to my mechanic here at Indian Motorcycle of St. Paul and talk a little bit about his opinion of the Challenger and the reliability, I think is a good word.
Sure.
So, have you seen many catastrophic failures?
I have seen none.
None, zero.
Zero.
I haven't had any, and I know I ride like an idiot. I think you've touched my bike more than I have. I just said the other day that I haven't even cleaned it as much as he's touched it. So you've seen none.
Nope.
I have about 30,000 miles-ish, a little less, I think, on my bike. We did blow out my shock, and I was thinking about the new Jack Daniels Challenger, how it has an electronic.
The adjustable suspension.
Right. So do you think I blew mine out because maybe like something I did?
No, I think yours in particular was faulty and blew the seal.
Okay.
But I do like the idea of the adjustable ride for people who don't know how to adjust it or don't add air or release air when they add loads or not.
Well, it also makes it a 1 minute job instead of a thoughtful, I got to pull the side plate off, I got to get a tool out, and I'm really excited about that. I mean, I'm excited but I don't have it, so that's a very sad thing. but the evolution and the progression of the Challenger, that is a really neat thing. Right now, it's only on the Jack Daniels as far as I know. Mm-hmm. But that's a really cool thing. Talking about motors, when we got it, there was no such thing as cams, right? There was stage one only. Now there's cams option. So if 122 at the crank, if 122 horsepower and 128 feet-pounds of torque is not enough for you, there's more options for performance. You've done a few sets, right?
Yep.
There's been a few sets done here in St. Paul. So that is another thing about the Challenger. Do you have anything you want to say particularly about the Indian Challenger's reliability, the motor? I mean, would you jump on it and ride to California tomorrow?
Absolutely.
If it was a nice day and not
Absolutely, I would. I have seen no troubles with these. I've heard nothing but good feedback from the customers.
Right.
It's just a great bike. They came out with a really good, reliable, strong bike.
I often call it a power bagger, but this 100% could be, as I know because I've done it, a tour bike. I mean,
Absolutely.
You can tour on this Challenger
Absolutely.
platform. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really have too much else. I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to tell everybody. Actually, my bike's coming in here in a week because I'm getting ready for Daytona. You need to get it ready for Daytona.
I'll do that.
That means like I can't do the hard stuff like tire pressure. Clean it. But anyway, so my bike's going to be coming here soon to get ready for the season, and this guy's touched my bike more than anybody else. Seriously, that's a truth. So anyway, I want your opinion on the motor. Appreciate it very much, man.
You bet.
All right, let's go.